Good morning, everybody. My name is Apollo, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. So, if you guys remember last time, we had a real heart-to-heart with the narrator about existence and everything, and how lines mean nothing, and we're going the opposite direction
This
of the
was
narrator.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah, I want to go this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, I'm gonna go that way!
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
You're right.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You sure about that?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's
Aww,
someone you've been
it's all about
neglecting,
me.
Stan.
It's all about me, guys.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Who?
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
Alright,
I'm not
fine.
asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
I miss her.
She's been waiting.
Is she? I miss her. Where is she? Ah!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then
You'd have
pick
to make
up
the
phone.
the room a murder room. Is it her?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Oh, I miss her.
Okay, there we go.
I miss her.
All right, now,
Oh,
I
I
want
miss
you to
her.
come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Narrator, why?
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
You're evil! I knew it! You're an evil person!
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? I'm dead? Good morning, employee 427. Press 6 on your keyboard. Nah. I'm gonna press everything except 6. I'm just going through my entire keyboard. Just going through it all. Alright, fine. Never. 427. Go F yourself. Fine.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh, press 0.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Narrator, why do you have to hurt me so? I don't want to.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his
Why'd
desk,
my wife have to be
Stanley
fake?
dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic
Oh no!
discoveries
What
of
happened to
new
the
lands.
couch?
It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press H to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Aww.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Oh, this is
The
a
thought
sad ending. This
excited
is so
him
depressing. Press 8 to spend time with the boys. Alright.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Aw.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
Hi,
The mere
honey.
thought that his decisions would
How you
mean
doing?
something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press J.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
Aw.
he began to fill it with many
No.
possible paths and destinations.
This is
Down one
sad.
path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many
Oh, there's a
directions.
game with a
And down
baby.
another was a game with a baby. And he called it
The
Stanley Parable.
Oh, tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his
What
head
changed
he
this time?
relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press K to tell your wife you love her.
But
Bye,
there is
honey.
no answer.
Oh, I
How could
knew
there
it.
possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly
What's
killing
that?
himself.
What's that say?
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
I hate
Here,
Mondays.
watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Press O to. You know what? Yeah, I'll listen to the narrator. I'll hear what he has to say. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna relax. Gonna take a nice break. Probably take a nap. Just gonna take a nap.
You
What's
see?
up?
Can he just not hear
Oh.
me? How can I tell him in a way
Oh.
that he'll understand that every
Okay.
second he
Oh.
remains here, he's
Oh, wow, I'm
electing to
awake.
kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see?
Oh.
How can I make him look at himself?
Press 8 to question. To question
I
nothing.
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
Why are you making
I'll
me
try once more
sad?
to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
Stanley pushed a
die!
button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
And Stanley pushed a button. Oh, is that one of the endings? No, that's so sad and depressing. Ooh, that's new. Hello?
Good morning. Thank
Hey.
you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We
Hi.
are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yes!
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Heck yeah! Where are my boxes? Narrator! Narrator! There's boxes somewhere.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What
Wait,
if he had to make
no.
a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his
I didn't mean to close the
responsibility?
door!
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing
Let me
will
out!
hurt me. In here I can be happy forever.
Let me
I
out!
will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days.
Let me out!
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to
Narrator,
tell.
please.
But the one thing he knew for sure,
wanna
beyond
go
any
out.
doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Narrator, I didn't mean to close the door on myself. Please, narrator.
All of this
My
code-
boxes!
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But my boxes are here! Narrator, all
Stanley
my
went around touching
boxes!
every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
But look at all my boxes, narrator! Boxes! Yes! Boxes! Sweet, amazing... Ooh. Sweet, amazing boxes! Oh, can I turn off all the computers? I don't think there's any computers I can turn off here. Because the only one that's ever on is, like, over there, I think. Boxes! 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 4826. Boxes! Narrator! Narrator, did you see all my boxes? Look at all my boxes! Narrator!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Where's all
Perhaps
my
he wanted
boxes?
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Where are all my boxes?
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, I went straight, I went through that door, and then I went down. I've also died. So I don't know if there's a lot more paths that way. I'm gonna go this way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, you're right. Time to get back on track, narrator. Alright, is there anything here for me, narrator? Alright, what do we got?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Ah!
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Crazy.
decided to go up to
Hey,
his
the broom
boss's
closet.
office, hoping he might... Oh no, no,
Yes!
no, not
Yes,
again. I won't be
you
part of this. I'm
remember!
not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
I like to
Please
chill.
take your time.
I like to relax, enjoy life. I can just be here. I'm me in here. This is the real me. Just relaxing, enjoy life to the fullest, understand the true meaning of everything. Just take it all in. It's nice. Just gonna chill in here for a little while. Check out some text messages on my phone from all the people that really enjoy me. Alright, fine. I checked all of my messages, narrator. Let's get back onto the path.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
Nah,
his
we're gonna
boss's
see what's
office.
down. Ooh, there's a button. Oh, that's a light. I thought it was a button. I want to press the buttons.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Nope.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Yeah.
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
One,
All because
two,
he
beef.
believed everyone had vanished.
One, two,
His
beef,
boss would think he was crazy.
Oh, apparently I'm
And
fired.
then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers
Yeah, you're right.
blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical
Wait,
sense.
hold
and
up.
as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
This is a
For
loop?
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Yeah, I wanted
Why
to
did
know that.
doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh, wait, are those closing
And for
behind
that
me?
matter, these rooms were starting to
I-
look pretty familiar.
I
Were they
legitimately
simply
thought-
repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at
I legitimately
last,
thought
he came
that,
to the
like,
conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Am I?
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Seems pretty cheap.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Well, I'm sleeping on the
He thought
job.
to himself,
So
suppose
I
I'll wake
honestly
up soon.
could get
I'll
fired?
have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
I'm just
he
gonna keep
imagined
going.
himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Yeah!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun.
Oh,
and
it's so
Stanley
cool.
marveled that he had still not woken up.
Oh,
How
it's
was
so
he remaining
amazing.
so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't
What if
asked
this is
himself
real?
sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Nah.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Is this gonna, like,
I'm
loop?
dreaming
Is his
about a
dialogue
voice
gonna...
describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts,
And
he
then,
thought.
it's gonna be
And while
another...
he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving
It's
himself?
not a dream?
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Yeah.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Yeah.
How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control. That this was a
No,
dream.
I'm just gonna keep going.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Never!
the press of the mattress on his back,
No!
the fresh air
This
of
isn't a
the
dream!
world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want.
No, it's not!
I want my apartment.
None of this is a dream.
And my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
This is sad now.
I am okay.
Ah, I'm back!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up.
Oh,
My name
God,
is
the
Stanley.
music.
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell
Oh,
me
it's
I'm
all getting
real.
red.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh! Okay. Alright, hands in the air. Nothing's happening.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh,
But
no!
on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
Oh,
Then
no,
collapsed
I'm
dead on the
dead!
sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go
I'm
call for
dead!
an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Oh,
And
really?
in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Screw you, narrator.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
Hold on.
And by extension, the rest of her life.
Is she gonna
She
care
had
more
no time
that
for this.
she
So
just
it
found
was
a dead
only
body
moment
and she's
that
like,
she
I gotta
stood
get to
there,
work, man.
Staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
I don't see it happening. Oh, so I died in this one. Stupid narrator. Alright, but that's gonna be the end of this episode, because that was another great ending where apparently I just died because I thought everything was a dream and then I died. Alright, that's crazy. Weird. Alright, but I really hope you guys like this episode. If you like it, leave a like. Subscribe to see the rest of this series, or subscribe to see the many other series that I play. When you subscribe, make sure to hit that bell icon so that way you're notified when I upload new videos. But as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!